to South Africa for the second part of the tournament. And me and my mates were so disappointed how easily he hit that 6, because we were like, well, South Africa are in a cruiser here. And then watching him pat back the next 2 with just absolute shock that you wouldn't even look for singles. And he was just so on top of Murali at that point. Why would you not get further ahead in the game? It was so bizarre.
And at that moment, as you say, it was like 1 run to get. 1 run would have made the difference. So we go back to it. What was going through your mind at that moment? You've hit 2 beautiful shots, and then
he thought that they'd reached the target.
Yeah, but the target wasn't the end of the game anyway. He didn't know how long that next rain break was going to come from. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, if you can hit a shot like that off Murali, which end was it? Was it this end over here? Out onto the grass banks, was it?
It was wide, long on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was into the far end, the stand at the far end. We're at the Mgani end, so it was the old fort end. Murali was bowling from the old,
So to me, just a bizarre thing to be looking out there and not be thinking, I'll try and take him down again here. Maybe not even for 6, but maybe I can get 1 or 2 here. We can get further ahead of the rate when we come back on. It's such a weird thing to be, we've won this game, because they might not have won that game. He might have gone on. You think psychologically, let's say they went off at that point in front of Duckworth-Lewis, and they would have thought, well, we've won, and then the rain stopped and they have to go back and play.
We've had 20 years of Duckworth-Lewis, and it was only 6 months old, so they were to them they were still coming to terms that we hadn't even used it in domestic cricket.
They're aware of rain. They know that rain doesn't always... 1 shower here. I mean, are they listening to their fisherman friend or not?
Anyway, so that has exacerbated and enhanced the thing, the germ, the seed of doubt that started in 1999.
There was also a lot of politics within South African cricket at that time too, because Graham Smith... It's fine now, from what I hear. That was when Graham Smith was left out of that squad, and he played against South Africa, didn't he? And he rolled them. Was that with...
He captained the rest.
Yeah.
The rest of South Africa against the World Cup.
Western Province.
Western Province.
Yeah, and he was sledging Pollock. Then Pollock comes out to play against Sri Lanka, and Kumar Sangakkara's up at the stumps, sledging him for about 45 seconds. Google that. Pollock tells me he doesn't remember any of it, but it looked on his face like he did. There was so much extra stuff going on there, and I think the home World Cup, I think maybe got to them a little bit as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Percy Son was head of president of Cricket South Africa, and he sort of almost did a grandiose tour of the country, saying, when we win the World Cup, this is our time, this is our World Cup, this is, just engrave our name on it now. And the players were rolling their eyes and just, and there was no management of their commitments whatsoever. Something morning, noon and night for every day they weren't playing. They were absolutely exhausted, and just this lap of honour of the country.